Hi and welcome to Aesir Space Corps. Thunderstruck Rams here. It's time to continue. Last time I revealed the name of this trading station as it's supposed to be, Yggdrasil, the ash, the tree of the world. And I've looked through my recordings and I realized that I'm squirreling too much. I'm all over the place without any kind of direction, basically. So I did this LCD with a to-do list. First of all is my mission from headquarters as to establishing a trading base with landing capabilities for transport vessels up to Njord class and cruisers up to Gunner class. And my to-do list for the foreseeable future is to build tanks for hydrogen and oxygen underground and move all gas production underground. And I will finish the hangar for the mining ship because it's functional, but it doesn't look the part. And then I've been talking about building the living quarters for too long, and I haven't even started to put a block in. Last time I started with the control room, and I have to finish that one off. And since it's a trading station, I will need landing pads for visiting ships. Both from Aesir Space Corps and neutral trading partners. And the competition has so far not made my life miserable, but soon enough they will, because I have to go and hunt for more magnesium, and every time I travel far the new base is established, so I have to take care of the competition, and I will need some fighters, not just the turrets. So the Valkyrie fighters will need a place to stay where I can launch them quick. And I will do a printing facilities for the small grid ships, so both the Brock and the Valkyries can be made. If I crash them, I can easily make a new one. And I showed you the last time the Oasis and my plans to do some kind of an R&R facility for visitings. And that's a long stretch goal. But it's still there, and I had this crazy idea that I can build an elevator from the landing pads. They will also be down in the base of the mesa, and I want to do this with wheels and the new railing system, and I have a crazy idea that might actually work out. I have not seen it done, and I have no idea if it actually is feasible, but I will try it and possibly fail miserably. And if I do, you will get the opportunity to gloat at my failure. And of course I need the trading facility where neutrals can stay and enjoy good drinks and some food and possibly kind of hotel rooms while they wait for their trade to come off. So that's for the foreseeable future, this is what I'm going to do. But enough talking, let's start working. So tanks for hydrogen and oxygen, and that involves a lot of drilling. So I need to make space, I think, and lights, good. I think at least 2 large hydrogen tanks I will keep down here, and maybe I think 2 small oxygen tanks is enough, because there is still some oxygen in the atmosphere, so I don't consume it that fast. And I'm thinking the new industrial tanks for the hydrogen at least. So I will start drilling. I'll maybe show you some short clips of the procedure, but for all purposes and intents, you have seen drilling and building before, so I skip most of the boring parts and get back to you when I'm done. Yes, lots of drilling has been done, and the skeleton of how this hall will look is pretty much done. And I see I'm pretty close to the surface here, so I decided I will move the gas tanks down a floor compared to the cargo space. So now I will pipe up all of it, and my plan is for two large hydrogen tanks and at least two, maybe three. No, I think four should be good. O2 H2 compartments and two oxygen tanks. I think should be sufficient. So a lot of welding is going to happen now.
No energy.
All the welding in the floor has been done, so now it's just time to put in the tanks. So let's rock. Here I want one tank and the other, and then the oxygen tanks. And I think I can take two on top of each other without any problems. And then should not be a big problem to put an air vent on top. If I can find it. There it was 9. Like that. And do I have the H2O2? No, I haven't. But I have a copy here. H2, thank you, and that's steel plates. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should meet my needs for a long time.
Inventory full.
And at this point, all the production, save for water and food, has been moved downstairs. I guess food will be next. And how are we doing? Let's turn off stockpile now. 1.1%, that's not much. But we have one left. Let's get this going. And now my gas production facility is more or less ready. These two tanks, I think they will suffice for a long time. Let's see. Hydrogen 0.0 and 1.1. I have barely started filling them for now. Do I have anything in my O2 H2s? Nope. Do I have any ice? No. It's done. Oxygen 100%, 100%. And let's not stockpile that anymore. So at least I have oxygen for quite some time, and I guess the hydrogen will meet my demands for now, but I think it would be a good idea to harvest some more ice and really get this going. And let's put a mark here. Edit text. That's nice. Two things off the list. I guess next step is to go and harvest some more ice. And I think I will get some more iron while I'm at it, because I'm running short. Massive amounts have been used. And start to fix up this place, because it doesn't look that good. I had this wild idea with opening with remote control. I'm not there yet. Simple button will do for now. And the weather is not that nice. And I don't see crap right now. Yeah, here's the ice. Let's see if I can find my way home. Luckily I have a GPS for my hangar. Much easier now when I don't have to go all the way up. And for all of you that wonder how I fix everything that quick, you can see in number 1 there I have a timer block. And let's see if I can find it. This timer block. So when I hit that, it locks the connector, it switches off all motors, ejectors, lights. And then, so I just have to hit one button and everything is done. Quite convenient. Let's gather up this stone. And close the door. It's dusty enough in here. And I actually forgot I was out of iron, so let's go and get some. That's close by and the weather's been better, so this will be easier. Almost a full load. Almost 60 tons. Let's make it 60. Huh, well, 64. I guess this will be the test. So this is my hangar right now, and when I turn the lights off, it's obvious that I at least need some lighting. I also want some LCDs down here that give me an indication of how much ore and ingots I have and what's running out. And thanks to my programmer block up there, that will be possible. So let's get loaded with materials and start. And now we like that. I need to drill out some more to be able to put up LCDs, because the railing is occupying the space I want to set them there. So another mission of drilling. So let's fix this one up. So this is almost automatic LCDs, and to designate that I will put 2 exclamation marks, and this will be my missing list. And caps lock is nice. And custom data. I will add this missing, and the star asterisk star means that it will be all the inventories overall. I'm not too interested in the components on this one, but the ingots I want to know. And so this means that every ingot that is less than 100 will show up on this LCD, and I want that to be red. That's the wrong one. The text's red, please. So let's get this way, perhaps a tad more orange, like that. So when we jump out, I do like this and turn off the lights so you can read it properly. So magnesium I have next to nothing, 0.2 kilos of magnesium ingots, and no ore whatsoever. I have no gold, no platinum, and no uranium, and I have very little artificial food, because that counts as ingots with the daily needs mod. So here I can quickly see what kind of minerals I have to mine. And I think I'm happy with that for now. But let's fix up this mess, make it a bit more pretty. Let's see. I want to have some shelves, and I think they came with a wasteland. Yes. There we have 2. And I want some convenient stuff, like they will need bathroom toilets when they work down here. I want some kind of tables, and I want them to be able to get some kind of drinks. Let's remove the windows for now. And let's see, that one I want to, some boxes. Is there for something from Warfare that's interesting? Maybe that one, I'm not sure. So let's go with the racks first. I need girders, but I want that kind of a storage shelf, and that one. This was superconductor and the likes. That's maybe it would look nice half done. I can try that. But the superconductors and the reactors, that's not going to happen anytime soon. So number 2 and number 1. Let's get rid of this. I have no real use of that for now. And back to the shelf. Number 3.
Energy low.
1 done. 2 done. And I guess this is as ready as it will be. An empty shelf. Yeah. And what color do I want for this one? I got the wrong color scheme. Like that. And is this the same? If not, it's now. Do I have any more colors I want to import as the company color? I think that's it. And the battered one. How does that look red? Maybe. I think the blue one is the best one. And it can't be painted. Well, that's good enough. And let's make that red. So that's that. And some recreation area for my engineers. And then we need to fix up the roof, but I think I save that for another episode, or maybe I do it off cam. There was I wanted the lab equipment. So I got a super gremlin incoming. I'm a bit curious. It's close by. I don't think I have encountered those, but I get the feeling that they're a pretty nasty piece of work. I grab control of a turret and I'll take a peek at it. There you are. Yeah, it looks nasty. But way over 4 kilometers away, and for me it can stay at that distance and further away without me having any opinions about that. Above ground here is getting less and less things to look at, and it suits me nice. At some point I have to weld up the floor or the ceiling for the production facility as is, and because now it's just bare skeletons, so if someone comes along and shoots at me, that's an easy target. That would cripple me pretty fast. I have some stuff to pretty up, but for now I think I will just bid you farewell. I wish you health and happiness, and I say welcome back to the next episode of Aesir Space Corps, and I'll see you then. Take care.